boy told a lie, and suddenly his nose began to grow strangely long. In an instant, his nose became like a long golden stick. The boy was frightened and promised never to lie again. Just then, a girl opened the window and called a wooden bird. The bird flew in and sat on the boy's nose. Then, like a hen eating grains, it slowly began nibbling at his nose. It was a good thing God had blessed him, otherwise who knows what would have happened. In fact, until recently, this boy was a walking wooden stump. A carpenter found this stump, who had no children. The carpenter spent the entire night carving the stump into a wooden statue resembling a human. When he stroked the statue, he felt a human heart beating inside. He went closer and saw that the thumping sound was indeed coming from within. The carpenter quickly made the doll's eyes. Then he added arms and legs, transforming it into a wooden doll resembling a small child. The carpenter thought to himself, how nice it would be if it called me Grandpa once. Suddenly, the doll actually said, Grandpa. I was frightened. Then it said again, Grandpa. Then the carpenter was convinced it wasn't a dream. He had never been a father in his life, so his heart filled with joy. He tore up his only sheet and made clothes for his son. He taught him to walk, but the doll wouldn't listen. As soon as the carpenter turned back, the doll ran away. The carpenter tried hard but couldn't catch it. It didn't return home until 2 dogs scared it away. The doll returned home and sat by the fire. After a while, it fell asleep there. When the carpenter returned and knocked on the door, the doll was about to get up when it fell. It realized that its legs were about to turn to ashes from the heat of the fire. It shouted loudly, Grandpa, save me quickly. The carpenter had to break the window and get in. He thought, what a worthless son this is, but still, with his skill, he made a new heart and new legs for him. Seeing such a mischievous son, the carpenter decided that it would be best to send him to school.